Welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 135. I'm Dustin Seymour.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates from the world's largest bowling website, bowlingball.com. Woohoo! Hope the season is going well for you.
Yes. How many 300s do you have so far?
0. Dang. Alright, question from Facebook. I want to understand dual angle drilling layouts, but I don't know what the numbers angles mean. Can you help?
How much time do you have? No,
Yeah, we probably have a video on this somewhere. Be my guess.
Yeah, so basically
1 minute wins.
there's three things that matter. The first would be the pin to PAP distance.
Correct.
You know, how far that is from your axis is going to determine how much the ball flares. So the first angle is the drilling angle. That's going to determine where on the lane it hooks. And the second angle is the VAL angle, and that tells you how quick it's going to respond to friction. That's just how you're orienting the core. Now the surface, it has just as much to do, if not more, with how the ball reacts.
Sure.
But
yeah, that's the simplest.
If you want the ball to roll earlier, put the first number lower. If you want it to roll later, put it higher.
Correct.
If you want the ball to read the oil pattern faster and probably more angular in most cases, make a lower number on the second angle, higher on the... Basically, the way I think about it is the higher the number on the second angle, the smoother it is on the back end.
Yeah, and then your distance, your middle number is your distance from the pin to your PAP, which, like Dustin said, that'll control that. And so we want to see, you know, 3 3/8 is super strong, 4 inches is really strong. As you get further and further away, you start decreasing that ball motion a little bit.
You just got to be careful because not all angles work for all bowlers. So if you're a super high-speed, low-rev guy, you're not going to want to use big angles.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
And keep in mind the dual angle layout was a method that was, you know, thought of, adapted, whatever, by this person.
Right.
There's other, you'll get to the same number. When we
It's
lay
all
out
the same,
balls,
it's a different way of saying the same thing.
Correct. So we may lay out a ball for a ball video, and because we know we threw that ball or a ball similar to it, we'll yell out a PSA layout to, you know, our ball drill. We'll say we want it, you know, 4x4x2. Well, it may be a Brunswick ball that we're laying out, and so he's going to lay it out 4x4x2, and then he's going to back into the angles, because when we talk Brunswick, we talk in dual angles. When we talk Storm, we talk in PSA layout. So it's the same thing. It's just a different method to get there. Now, when you're playing around with it, it can make it easier.
I think angles are easier just to like...
Well, and it's easier to it's broken down into pieces, so you can easily say, okay, this is my drilling angle. This is, when I increase this angle, this is what happens. But there's a lot of factors to take into that. So, like any layout, I say get something you like, do it on a benchmark ball, and then kind of work from that. If you need more length, if you need it to roll earlier, if you need it to delay a little bit more, just figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, good question. Question from YouTube. Go ahead.
Who's the most underrated PBA? Who's the most underrated PBA bowler currently and of all time, in your opinion?
Well, we only know the good ones, so we don't really care about the underrated ones.
Maybe someone that hasn't won a lot, but you know is really good. So yeah, man.
I don't know a lot of pro. Like I'm not a big pro guy, but I know he's done a lot of things on the amateur level, and I just think he hasn't really broken out yet. But I don't know how much he's bowling. But I would say, I guess, Matt McNeil, just because I think he throws it really good, and it's odd for me to pull a lefty out of the hat, but I think Matt McNeil throws it really good. I think he's super consistent. He always seems to match up the right ball and surface to the pattern. We've seen it in nationals for years. He's like just killed them over there. And he's done a few things on the PBA Tour, but I don't think he's done much. Again, I don't know how much he bowls. For all I know, Matt's going to email us and say I don't bowl professionally anymore. But
he's on the Brunswick videos.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's tough. I would say probably Rich Karuba is the most underrated bowler of all time. He was a great bowler.
A tear in Rich's eye right now.
I would say probably Tim Mack. He's a guy that's won a ton
internationally,
but never won over here. Personally, Chris Lowshutter is one of the best bowlers I've ever been around, and the guy can do anything with a bowling ball. He just hasn't had a ton of success.
Yeah. It's unique. I don't know who my all-time underrated bowler would be. I don't.
Honestly, I'm going to throw Belmo out there.
He's only underrated because they hate. Right. He's not really underrated.
He's kind of underrated.
Maybe.
People think it's a joke. I mean, you know what I mean?
It's tough. There's been some really good bowlers locally, but again, the difference between a local house bowler and the guys out there making TV shows and winning titles, totally different. I know we all think we could do it, but it's a totally different grind. It's a totally different condition.
These guys are averaging 230, 240 on just tough lanes that change every frame. You know what I mean?
I've seen some really, really, really good local bowlers who have gone out and tried bowling professionally and have realized quickly.
I'm changing my answer completely. The most underrated bowler of all time is Mike Scroggins. Everyone looks at how he bowls and said, "Oh my gosh, the guy was killer, dude." Before Jeff Carter.
Yeah. 260 something or whatever.
He had the highest average ever for a league.
There you go.
Scroggy, I'm partying at Scroggy's.
There you go. All right. I got nothing else.
Yeah, we're good.
I got nothing there. All right, contest. We give a bowling ball away each week on bowlingball.com. Just click the 52-week, 52 winners image on the right side of the page to register.
Bowlingboards.com also gives away a bowling ball each week. Head over to bowlingboards.com, register, and make at least one post per week to be entered.
And Pyramid Bowling has weekly giveaways on their Facebook page. Facebook.com/Pyramid Bowling. Go check that out each week to see what they're giving away. And all contests reset each week, so be sure to sign up. They reset on Monday.
Yeah. And if you'd like to contact us, you can email us at questions@talkbowling.com. Find us on Facebook at /talkbowling. Twitter is @talkbowling, and you can leave a comment on talkbowling.com.
I'm blown away. You don't have to say Facebook.com first? Just /talkbowling?
I already said Facebook.
I won't know what to do.
Facebook.com/
T-Rolling Ewok.
T-Rolling Ewok.
Last week's question
of the week. He's the most famous guy on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Because so many people watch this.
There you go. All 4 people watching right now. Which PBA member holds the record for single season earnings without winning a tournament, and how much did they win? Wow.
Yeah.
Don't let the pros today see that. There's a 20-year-old kid that just crapped his pants looking at that. Go ahead, give him the bad news.
All right, so Pete McCordic, 1987, did not win a tournament. Made $156,476. Oh man,
bring bowling
that's
back.
That's sickening, man.
Yeah, that's bad. We were just having this conversation the other day, someone and myself, and forget what we were talking about. We were talking about something, however much someone just won bowling, something pretty big. I forget what it was, and it was like, well, after expenses, that really didn't, If
they don't, you can't just win $30,000 for winning a tournament.
Yeah,
that was actually one of the higher ones.
That was the statement that was made because it was after expenses, what it cost these guys to go out there and bowl and do all of that. If they don't cash in another tournament, they qualify for food stamps. This guy didn't win. He made $157,000.
There was a time where bowlers were the highest paid athletes in America.
See if LeBron wants to start bowling professionally.
LeBron did bowl in that Chris Paul thing.
Yeah, so they realized what he was going to get
paid.
He
won, too.
Next, the question of the week. Sorry, who is the oldest bowler to throw back-to-back 300 games, and how old were they? Did they make $156,000 for not winning a tournament?
I don't believe they did.
So there you go. All right, in closing, please remember that bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees, no added insurance fees, no minimum purchase. The price shown is the price you pay at checkout. Bowlingball.com, it's where bowlers go.